Right, so when I became a father, like 5 years ago, I sold my entire Yu-Gi-Oh collection, apart from my Mermail deck and a zombie deck. But it turns out that I had a bag of cards at my brother's place, and I have it for years now on the attic. So I went searching, and in the last pile of cards, I did found Chaos Hunter. And 2 days ago, Mannequin Cat came in the mail, so I can finally do the combo. So let's get into that. This will be our starting hand. My opponent will have Imperm, and this will act as a dimensional shifter. I don't own a copy of that card, and if I did, I would probably burn it. That card should be banned in the flames of hell, you know. It's a sacky win card, let's face it. Retaliating Sea is much more fair design. So yeah, this trick, a little disclaimer, I did not come up with this genius interaction. That was down to Bag and T-Pad, so shout out to you guys. I only implemented it into water, and that's what I'm gonna show today. To make sure you all know this, because we lose hard to D-Shifter, and yeah. We got something, man, we got something, I love that. So you go first, you start your turn, and yeah, we know it, they fucking use D-Shifter. It's in the grave right now, and you think, I'm fucked, I'm screwed. But let's go. We normal summon Diva. We want to summon the infantry right here, but they freaking imperm that hand trap magnet. That's really unfortunate. So now we activate Swap Frog from our hand, sending a card to the graveyard, which will get banished on the D-Shifter. Let's send Teus. And now we're going to overlay these two into a copy of Mannequin Cat. Now she can special summon a card from your opponent's graveyard onto the field by detaching one card. We detach, who shall we detach? Swap Frog. It gets banished as well. We target Dimensional Shifter. And now when we target it, or when your opponent special summons a monster, Mannequin Cat activates, triggers, and you can special summon one card from your hand, graveyard, or deck that has the same type or attribute. So we run Chaos Hunter in the main. We can special summon that now. And the way this works is as long as it stays on the field, so if you link it off, it will be gone. As long as this stays on the field, your opponent cannot banish any cards, and this will overturn the Dimensional Shifter. So now we can still play as usual, even through one imperm, and we have two cards left in our hand. So let's do that. But before doing that, I have another nice interaction. So let's say next to Mannequin Cat you manage to special summon Stealth Kraken, turning every monster into water. This means whenever your opponent special summons a monster, Mannequin Cat triggers, and you could special summon Statue Barrier right from your deck, or graveyard, or hand. That can be... it probably won't come up as much, but and you need to run Statue Barrier, but it's funny interaction, you know? So we activate the water channel discarding squad. Channel activates first. The channel we get dragoons, and with squad we special summon Pike. Pike activates, send dragoons. With dragoons you get Prince, and with Pike you get Minstrel. Activate Minstrel by sending Prince from your hand, banishing one of the cards they have left, and special summon dragoons from grave. By Prince, overlay for Bahamut Shark, detach the dragoons, special summon totally, and get moulinglacia. Yep, 5 in grave, so special summon Moulin. Now they have two cards in their hand, and you had head knowledge with Minstrel. I think it's unlikely they still have hand traps, right? They managed to use D-shifter and imperm. So I think it's safe to keep our battle phase. Let's link off Toad and Bahamut Shark into Coral. With Toad we get back our Dragoons from the graveyard to our hand. Since we don't have any cards in our hand, we needed to use Swap Frog for the imperm. And with Coral we special summon Shadow Squad. Activate Squad's effect by sending Dragoons. Make everything level 7. With Dragoons you search. It doesn't matter at this point, we go for another squad. Overlay into Gaios. With Gaios you go into Poseidra. You could search infantry and go for a different board, but that's up to you. Now we link these two off into your Mermail King, sending the card you have in your hand. Special summoning Squad, Prince, and Minstrel. King triggers. Equip the Mizuchi. You could also go for Sting, of course, depends what you really want to do. And here we didn't even use Prince yet, just to get Dragoons back. So we send Dragoons, we add Abe Shrine to the hand, and with Dragoons we get the infantry now. And from here you use Shrine first, sending the Nepti to get your ICJ Ran on the field. And from here you can make 2 level 10s. Chaos Hunter is a level 7 by the way, so that's really cool. And you only need to use a water turner, the other can be non-water for both of these cards. And now stuff gets banished again, so be aware of that. So yeah, that's a way. This way you cannot use Abe Shrine, I guess, in your opponent's turn, because D-shifter works, yeah. So you can rewind this back as well. So back to the point when you just used the Poseida's effect, and you can search your scale. We go for Sting now. And now we activate Prince, sending Dragoons, adding Shrine. And with Dragoons we add infantry. And now we activate Shrine, getting IJ Ran to our hand, not on the field. What's funny here is you could like overlay these two, just keeping the Chaos Hunter on the field into the Virtue Dragon. And we could activate IJ Ran from the hand, sending infantry, destroying their dimensional shifter. Get the token. Where are my tokens? And go into your Synchro 10. Then use Sting and get Gaios. Detaching, attaching Squad. And it's also pretty nice end board. So yeah, however you like it. Yeah, what else? So in terms of deck building, how often would you see this? Like opening this versus your opponent opening D-shifter. I would advise to run double Diva. She's not the star of the show anymore. Maybe you can run triple. I don't think it's necessary. Because yeah, Prince can do all that shit on herself now. Thank God, because she sends for cost. I get that you guys might have trauma still from Deep Sea Diva. You know, it used to be our only play. We were so reliant on the normal summon, and we needed to go to Gojo Defenders, into Bushinki Ashima, etc. Her role in the deck is totally different now. You use her to bait out your opponent's hand traps. You use her and then special summon with Shadow Squad, your Prince. You use her going second after your board breakers to go into Poseidra much easily with Shadow Squad. Yeah, kind of a different ball game. And for the D-shifter now, I would run like Small World. if you run the heavy trap hand trap version, you could go double small world, turning those hand traps also in prince in your starters. And the pot, yeah, these both can be used under the D-shifter. And the one infantry should be enough, because if you open this, you can also use its normal summon to get your diva and overlay then. But if you really want to, you could go double infantry maybe. I would not advise it. Notice that the water channeler can search diva as well, but yeah, you get locked into water monster effects, so you cannot use Mannequin Cat, and it defeats the purpose. Alongside of this, I used swap frogs to get that additional level 2 on the field when they imperm Deep Sea Diva or effect fader it. And Mirror Mage can also be used, like if you both open these, you can normal summon that, special summon swap, and you're also there. So how should we count this? Like 3 versus 3 dimensional shifters, 0.5 in addition, same with this. Maybe like 4 to 5 copies of getting to your Mannequin Cat versus 3 copies of D-Shifter. So yeah, that's what I got for you today, guys. Hope you liked it. See you around. Ciao.